Hey, we're just enrolled here, and Happy New Year for 2018 for all you guys here who celebrated. Hope you had a great and safe happy holidays. And for at least for in terms of anime world, we haven't had any updates for the past 2 weeks since Christmas and New Year's just passed, and everyone had a very good right to take a break. And I think I got like a pimple or somewhere in my face. But enough about that. Let's just get right into the video. So I was not expecting to do any videos released until Thursday because we're gonna be hitting with some updates. But Thursday Robot Laserbeam wasn't getting updates just yet until I think they get updates since the past update from the last chapter. But Luke they did get updated today, and we're still we're still on the Dyzon tournament. But I mean, before I say excluding the but there, we're on the last day of the tournament. And from the last chapter, the Robo finally managed to relax, managed to get some good swings in. So hopefully this is the last. This is not technically the last. Hopefully like the penultimate one. But for Second Camp 2018 with live reaction to Robot Laserbeam 39. So let's get right to it. Robo managed to defend his impossible proclamation with his evolved X Laser. X Laser. That's nice. That's a nice nickname. To fly a little bit. Tipped it a bit. What? Everyone's just shocked. What? That was like only one right there. You got it. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna drink some iced tea in between takes. I just came from outside. I'm kind of a little thirsty. And Hatohara hits a hole in one. Woo! For real, he did it. I can't believe my eyes. Yeah, high five between the two of them. Like, yep. Good job, Robo-kun. He announced a hole in one and actually made it. But how on earth? How did he manage to turn the momentum around? Now, Dorian, your response? Robo, you're amazing. I've never seen a shot like that. As you know, all hole in one shots are subject to rewards. The reward for this hole in one is right. I almost forgot they had that rule in pro tournaments. Depending on the tournament, the reward came up to additional 2 or 3 mil. Damn, nice shot on the eyes. Are covered in Yinzama's in role like Tomoya. With that, we could swap our randomly monster of a car for a new one and eat really well. And also, an amazing prize of 1 million yen in value in meat and veg. Oh, this is the award. 1 million yen in value of meat and vegetables for Hyogo Prefecture, where our very tournament is held. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's not horrible. But isn't the money the most precious thing? Isn't money the most precious thing? I'm asking as you as a human being to rethink that worldview. Personally, I think it's a nice prize. Dad would be happy if I gave it to them. I'm gonna just head over to the sponsors and knock them out, okay? Hey, I don't know who said that, but I think that was Tomoya. What a nice guy you are. What a nice young man you are. Makes my shitty personality stand out even more. Oh, that really was Tomoya. Okay, we have the momentum on our side. Robo is 11 under par, Dorian is 14 under par. Yeah, Tomoya, the ninth hole is par 5. Should I aim for an eagle? What? Keep this. Now here's a note. An eagle's shot made with 2 strokes less than par on a par 5. Which means getting the ball in the cup in 3 strokes. That's not impossible, Robo. On this specific hole, we absolutely will not be able to get an eagle. And bold says absolutely. Dorian will have an advantage on the next hole. He's probably talking about that. It's a long one, around the 250-yard mark. There's a creek. Dorian will make it on the green with his 2 just as regular shots, but so Robo will have to. Robo will have to stop before the creek and get on the green in 3. But here's a little math. Robo carrying distance with the wood number 1. Distance 250 yards plus run 20 yards equals total 270 yards. A little bit of math for all those if you need to know about this stuff. Even if he used his killer move, the X laser, to try for a chip in on the third shot, he won't be able to do it on this particular hole. Around the point he'll take his third shot from, there is a slope in the course, and it's hard to even see the pin. He won't be able to perfectly align the direction of his laser beam with it. Which is why I'm telling you that our best case scenario is getting on the green and the finisher, and finishing with one putt and a birdie. You do not get it, don't you, Robo? You do get it, don't you, Robo? Yes. That's probably all the more reason why I have a feeling. If I don't get an eagle in this hole, Dorian will win. Also, Robo's really getting competitive here. Is this his competitive waking him up? To be honest, Robo is highly sensitive to those things too. Like he has a sensor. So how are you planning to 80? Well, what? Well, the Tomato was supposed to see what he had to hear. So on the 9th hole, par 562 yards. Yeah, the creek mark is 300 yard mark at the creek. And you hear bellows, that's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog right there. Wonder how far Dorian will hit it this time. How to hard though? He'll have to step before the waterway. The water anyway. There's Dorian's ball. But it's past 300 yards. Look at the run it's making. The ball is rolling like mad. It's still going. And it stopped, and my God, look how far that is. A 250-yard drive. Is there a distance that Dorian can't cover? Let's see him try 500. Now he'll totally make it in 2. Dorian is a beast on a par 5. Wait, listen. Didn't a guy make a hole in one on the previous hole? That would mean Dorian didn't have the honor for this hole. That would mean Dorian didn't have the honor for this hole. Okay? The person who makes the tee shot is referred to as having the honor. Whoever finished the previous hole with the best score makes the tee shot. So that means Robo was the one who made that shot. Hatohara, are you shitting me? 350 yards? How did he do that? What a guy. What a guy. Unbelievable. He's been showing some incredible feats since the last hole. He didn't seriously aim there, did he? Are you serious, bro? A little bit of a flashback here. Are you serious, Robo? Sure, you can possibly reach that spot with the X laser, but you really want to aim there? Yes. If I want to get an eagle, I have to make it on the green in 2. Got it. So we need to know both the distance to and location of your target down to the inch. That will be 253 yards exactly. If you got 4 lasers left, Robo, if you're doing it, make it count. Okay. Concentration level rising. 120%. Going for a swing. Go. Gets it. And it says X laser in the sideway. Yeah. And with a lens scope there. It's a drive? What was he even thinking? No way he'd be aiming for that bridge over the creek. No way. He'd be aiming for the bridge over the creek? If he manages to land the shot, God knows where the ball will end up. If he pulls it off, the shot needs to be just as good as the one he pulled off for the hole-in-one. It bounced off the bridge and it kept going. Now in real time. Dorian fired up suddenly again with the explosions, which is completely unnecessary here. Fired off as well. His explosive power is a sight to behold. It's over 300 yards. However, it still wasn't enough, so Hunter wins this tee up by driving his ball farther than anyone else. Very evident he poses like this, like, yeah, I did it. And Dorian just looks at him with a pissed off look. And Dorian looks really pissed. Oh, that's the... Oh, wait, something's... Oh, yeah, a little bit of a... Oh, that's right. Okay, I just wanted to point out before I close this video, the last page from, like, it's in Manga Stream's case shows the fact that this is there's Kuroko's basketball and Robot Laserbeam side to side. This means that this is the guy who was Kuroko's basketball fame, or the basketball which Kuroko plays. The basketball's manga and series he did was the predecessor for Robot Laserbeam. After Kuroko's basketball was finished, he moved on to Robot Laserbeam. That's a little notice, but not to all the manga readers, the fact that this guy has done both of these two series. So that's a little bit of a nod to his work. So, that was Robot Laserbeam. We're almost basically done with the last day of the tournament. And it looks like Robot doesn't have the match won yet, but it looks like he's confident that he's going to win this. But wait to see for the next few chapters for the upcoming Wild First tournament. So until then, leave a like, subscribe, comment below, show the front, and I'll see you again next time for the next video. Laters!